Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Marianne's World. Today I will be showing you how I accomplished this look by using the products that my Instagram followers voted on. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have saw on my stories where I listed certain products for you to vote on, and the products that received the most votes is what I used today. So before I get started, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Please make sure you're subscribed to my new channel. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's see what my Instagram followers selected for eyebrows, because I normally do my eyebrows before I prime, and I've already moisturized my skin. So out of the NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Pencil and the Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline, 80% voted for NYX. Now this isn't my shade, and I really don't use NYX eyebrow products. So here we go, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, so brows are done to the best of my ability using this brow pencil. It's okay. The color is not bad. It actually isn't bad at all. I just have to, finesse my brows a little bit more. But anyways, we're going to move on to primer. And so for primer, it was out of the Huda Beauty primer and the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. And 87% of everyone voted for the Hydro Grip primer. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. It was out of Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette, or the One Size Beauty eyeshadow palette. Out of those who voted, 77% chose Urban Decay Born to Run, and 23% was One Size. So of course, when we're gonna go with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and this is what it looks like, and this is what the shades look like. So we're gonna go with a very simple look. Okay, now we have eyeshadow on. For now, I'm still gonna do some more cleaning up after I complete my face. So we're gonna move on to foundation. It was out of the Sephora Better Than Skin foundation and the new Morphe foundation. And out of those that voted, 53% chose the Morphe foundation and 47% chose Sephora. It was neck and neck. It was a little close, but after all the final voting, it was 53%. So we're going to move on and apply the foundation. Foundation is on, and we're going to move on to concealer. So out of those that voted, 77% chose the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer out of the Huda Beauty concealer, which received 23% of the votes. So we're going to proceed with Fenty. So even though the concealer from Huda Beauty lost out to Fenty, 83% of those that voted chose the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and One Size Beauty Translucent Powder received 17%. So I'm going to set my under eye and wherever else I apply concealer with the Huda Beauty setting powder. And I have this in Banana Bread. So powder is on. I set my under eye. We're going to move on to bronzer. So out of those that voted, 58% went to the Cover FX and 42% went to Morphe. So we're going to use the Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo Matte and Shimmer. So I'm only going to use the matte side of this because I already have a highlighter that I'm going to be using, so I don't want to add any additional shimmer. Now this is very, very pigmented, so you got to be a little careful with this one. See? My lighting may make it hard to show, but I definitely can see it. So bronzers on. The last thing that my followers voted on was highlighter. So it was out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped highlighter kit and the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. I can't remember which version. I think it's the Flash highlighter kit. But anyway, 69% went towards ABH and 31% went towards Jaclyn's. And this is what the shades look like, if you can see them. And I'm gonna dip into Summer. It's a smidge on my nose. So I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my face, then come back with my final thoughts on all of the items that was picked today. So this is the final look for all of the products that I used in today's video. There are some products that I've used like a couple of times, but I really wasn't feeling them, and my opinion on them still stands, especially the foundation. It just right here just broke up completely, and then it does not stay on my nose. I don't know if it's the primer that I used with this or if it's my moisturizer, but I always use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and it typically meshes well with all of my other foundations. So maybe I will just try it without a primer, or maybe find a mattifying primer. I don't know, but it just does not look good on me for some reason. You can kind of tell, you can see all right here, it looks horrible. You can still see my dark spot after I applied layer and layer of foundation, and I feel like I shouldn't have to keep layering and layering to get the finish that I want. So the foundation was and is still a no from me. The other thing that I've only used once is the NYX eyebrow pencil, and as you can see, my brow looks good, so I will keep using this one. The color is perfect as well, so I don't really have anything negative to say about the eyebrow pencil. As far as the other products, um, the highlighter, I love this highlighter. I used it a lot. You can kind of tell from the brush strokes. This is a favorite of mine. I truly use the heck out of this powder. I'm gonna buy another shade to try out, but I do love this one. People say it has a scent, but maybe I've used it so much I don't even pay attention to it. In regards to the bronzer, to me, it didn't give me a bronzy look, and I really don't reach for this often. But to me, it's more of a neutral shade, so it could kind of be used as a contour. But I do love the shimmer side of it, but I didn't want to use it today because I was applying highlighter. The eyeshadow palette. This is a bomb eyeshadow palette that is highly underrated, overlooked. The shadows apply like butter. They blend effortlessly. I don't know why Urban Decay does not promote this palette as much as it promotes the Naked line, which is kind of outdated and tiring. But look at these shades. This is can be used for everyday look, daytime look, date night. I just love this palette, and I definitely am going to get another one because it seems like with the brands, when something is so good, they tend to discontinue it, which you would think like, huh? But yes, they do that often. Concealer, Fenty concealer. I'm always using Fenty concealer. What can I say about this concealer? Nothing. It's been out for a long time and it does what it's supposed to do. So yeah, the primer. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that this is my ride or die primer. I do have other primers that I use, but this is my ride or die. I think this is like my third or fourth bottle. So there's not really much to say about the primer. I know I went all over the place. I didn't go in order to discuss the things, but yes, this is the final look for all of the products that I used. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well as my new channel. They'll be linked down below. And thank you for watching.